Welcome back, Steeler Nation. We are back for another episode. It's right after Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to all of our listeners. And hopefully you had a good turkey day. We didn't get to watch the Steelers play, but, we get that this weekend. Last weekend, we did not cover the debacle that happened during the Browns game, but we'll get to it. First off, we got a special guest straight from Pittsburgh itself. My mom, Valerie Jones, right here.
Inlay.
Welcome. Yeah. She got married, so it's different.
Congratulations.
But,
Thank you.
She is visiting for the week, and we figured, might as well have the
Had to
person
have
that
her on. Absolutely.
I brought my
She has
shirt
her-
just
Yep.
because
pick it to Pickens.
you don't leave Pittsburgh without a Steelers shirt.
There
of
you
some
go.
kind anyways.
I mean, we wouldn't know.
It's true, you guys wouldn't
We
know
don't
that,
live
but
there.
would remind you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
You're like, hey,
Thank
you
you
forgot
for
this.
But we figured we'd bring her on since she spreads the news about our episodes to everybody she can in Pittsburgh.
I do. I have his cards and I pass them out. Anybody?
So now we're about to get a lot more followers.
Love it.
But
Well, tell all my Aquazumba people. You
Yeah.
got to
Yeah,
watch
exactly.
this episode.
Watch this
Yeah.
one.
because
I'm on it.
it.
Yep.
And then you got to just keep watching it.
But
What are we talking about?
Last week?
Last week.
yeah, we
could
could
start
let's
with-
start with last week.
All right.
So-
Obvious.
Sunday.
We
Steven.
sucked.
Steven,
Sucked. Trash. Awful. Nothing good about it.
the defense.
Jalen Warren was the only good thing about it.
Yay.
Can we run that back?
Sure.
No, say it again.
Oh, say Jalen Warren was the only good thing about it. Is that better?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Was. I mean, I'm not going to
Yes.
not say that he wasn't.
Yeah.
It's obvious he was.
So who's better?
Najee Harris.
Still,
No.
I want to
still
hear
a
that
debate.
dirty little
Still
mouth.
a debate.
It's not a debate.
It is a debate.
Oh my God.
Warren's running harder right now.
Yes.
He has been.
Warren
Warren-
is playing better right now.
You know what? Warren is low to the ground and he is fast.
And he's running like he wants it.
He
That's
does,
it.
yeah.
I mean, he bulls right through people.
And Najee
That's-
doesn't get a zero blocks.
I will say this is by far my favorite guest we've had on the show.
How much
She
did you pay
understands.
her
I
to
swear to
say
God,
that?
she's the only one apparently that we've had on the show that knows anything about football. Because first thing right out the gate, she goes, "Jalen's better." I've been saying it for weeks.
Yep. I love watching him.
Every time he gets the ball, you never know what's going to happen. It's going to be
You know
he's
he's
explosive.
Going. You know he's going to go and at least get some yards.
He brings an element to the team
So
that Najee does not.
whenever he gets the ball, you just don't know. When he comes in for that change of pace, you just don't know. I think that's why they have him. He is playing good. Right now, he is on fire. He's our most productive weapon that we have.
He's not predictable.
That's yeah. I mean, that's true. You think he's going down?
You know what I did see? And this is why he's playing better. It's 51% of missed tackles
I saw that. That's
this
crazy.
year. He's the top dog. Over Christian McCaffrey, over Barkley.
Yeah, that's how good he is.
And yeah, I mean that's
That's
showing,
not the defense. Like, oh no, that's how good he.
Yeah.
As soon as somebody, I've said it so many times. As soon as Najee gets touched, someone breathes on him and he falls
No,
down.
that's
That was you're thinking too far back.
Yeah.
That's not Najee. That's like Mendenhall.
yeah. You go back and you look at it, and yes, Warren's running better. I still think Najee's better all around, but right now running
What
the ball.
basis are you going off of? Like, what have you seen that would? Oh wow, he's
2 straight years of over 1,000 yards rushing.
he got the
Catching-
ball
He's like
more
our
than
best
anybody.
Yeah, so he's
But now
still
we
is
need him to
producing
do
more.
that
So
now.
yeah,
Yeah.
and he's not.
I love her.
So that's
All right.
why I said Warren is playing better than Najee right now.
I disagree with you. I think you're
What?
wrong. It'll.
I just said he's playing better than
He
Warren.
just said Warren.
no, but he's better. He's just straight better.
He has yet to prove that to me because he hasn't taken the number one load. I
Hasn't
mean,
proved that to me either.
has he ever carried the ball over 20 times?
No, because Tomlin's a hater.
Well, let him carry the ball over 20 times. If he gets over 100 yards again without like breaking a big run, I want to see him like
Yeah.
Outside
wanna
that
see him get-
74-yard run that he had, outside of that, he was averaging 8 yards a carry. Outside of that,
Where did you see that?
I did the math. I went to school.
Then I believe you.
Oh.
He had 8 carries for
8 yards.
60-something yards. For 60-something yards, he had on 8 carries. He only got 9 carries. Najee in that game still got more rushes than he did.
Yeah.
I don't understand. You want to
Well,
win?
they named him the starter.
Put Jalen in. You
They
want to
did.
win? Put Jalen in.
They named him the starter. I don't know why he didn't start though.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was
Well,
weird.
All right.
Tomlin,
We'll see.
because
DJ.
we need to find out from Tomlin what's going through his head.
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
gone.
Because it's all on him.
Well, now we got the running back. Speaking of
Oh,
coaches.
yeah, hang on.
Let's
Big
just
news.
backtrack.
Hold on.
You know
Before
what?
that,
Just a little
before that. Let's
Oh, we
let's
still
go
talking about
through
the game?
yours. Yeah, the game. There's not a lot to talk about.
Yeah, it was
There
awful.
isn't. I think our defense did what it does every week. It holds us in the game, and they just can't hold it. It's not possible unless the defense scores a touchdown. They can't do anything else. TJ was kind of neutralized. He did make some big plays. We had turnovers. Our linebacking core was from Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Legitimately,
great, though.
Yes.
our
They did.
safeties.
Who's Roberts, right? 50?
Landon Roberts.
Yes, he played awesome. that
amazing,
game.
hitting everything.
Till the
that
very
moved.
final drive. Then
Yeah.
no one played.
I mean,
So did Peterson. Peterson played pretty
Peterson
good.
played good.
Yeah, good job. Old dog learns new tricks every once in a while.
He's
still
the new
don't like
sometimes
Peterson.
Sutton.
Our
Sometimes-
safeties,
Maybe
Sometimes
he is
Peterson.
becoming that.
Sometimes.
'cause
Yeah.
but our
He-
safeties, we didn't even know
doing
who they
some
were.
things.
17.
Yeah.
We still don't.
we call him Mike Wallace.
Yeah, somebody tell me who 17 is. I mean, we know
He
who
had
is,
a really
but
good play.
He
He
did
did.
great.
Well, I don't think we ran safeties, honestly. I think they acted like safeties, but they weren't. We just played. Well, I think
They-
we were running like
I don't
8
know.
guys in the box.
They just play. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I think we did. That's why we were getting every short pass quickly.
Oh
We
yeah,
hitting
because they
them.
were
boom,
giving
boom, boom.
they were giving him no more than
Oh.
5 yards in between.
but Kenny,
Kenny was trash.
he needs to pick it up, man.
does.
Like,
Let it pick it up.
We
Pick
don't
it up,
know
pick it-
if
pick
it
it
was
up.
him. We don't know if it was him.
We
There's
don't,
video
but there
evidence.
was.
Miscommunications?
No. Miscommunications.
You can't have that
deep
every-
ball,
every week.
That was a miscommunication.
missed receivers.
There's one video where it shows you got, I don't know who's on the left side. I think it was Austin
Yeah.
running a deep post. And then you got a short post from Johnson going across the middle. They're going like this. Austin's in front of him. And then you got Johnson coming across. No one in sight. No one. And you pause it.
I
You
know
pause
it.
it.
There was a
and
guy
Pick-
running
no,
at him.
Listen, you pause it.
Oh my.
And Pickett is still standing there looking downfield. If he knows the play, he could just throw that ball over in that corner. No one would get it. He needs to see that faster. He's not seeing it.
Okay.
He's panicking and thinking
maybe-
he can do a spin move. Let's just spin out of this. I'm just going to spin
hate
out of
that
this.
Or maybe he doesn't trust that Johnson's going to
Okay.
catch the effing football.
I knew he was
No,
gonna go
that's
there.
bullcrap.
Yeah. Oh, bull crap.
Hang
Yeah.
on.
Oh,
So-
You got to trust in your receivers
how many times did I have to drop it before?
So same topic.
a couple
That-
times.
Okay.
Same topic where he throws a Deontay over here. He dropped it. We all yelled at him. Right?
Oh no, not Steven.
not
no,
I.
not
We
Steven.
still-
He said
It got hit
knocked-
out of his hands.
No, it
It
didn't.
did.
It didn't. You're right.
But-
I
It
watched the
went through
preview
his
and it went
hands.
through his hands.
Right.
Yeah.
So look, but
It did.
when you watch that,
I watched it.
he
even said it.
throws it to Deontay. Muth is sitting there like this,
Waiting.
7 yards
What
deep.
should be his number one target.
I don't
7
know why
yards
we're not
deep.
throwing it in the middle. We're not throwing it between the hashes. I don't know what's up with that.
First of all, he holds on to it too long.
Yep.
he does.
He hangs on to that ball way too long. He needs to get rid of it.
Yeah, he thinks he's Michael Vick back there.
Well, he's definitely not Ben.
No. He needs to act a little
This
bit
is-
faster.
Maybe our
what
receivers
he's
aren't
doing.
getting open.
Oh my
No,
god!
there's
I got it.
video.
We're gonna,
Every now and again.
Dude,
Every now and again.
yeah, well, every now and again, that's 7 points off the board
The
right there on
game-winning
that
drive?
one play.
the should have been game-winning
Yep.
drive. Deontay across the middle. Muth was literally like he was in the Joey Porter stance because he was so open. There wasn't anybody around him. He's like, hey,
Hey, I'm
here
over
I am.
here.
He could have just caught it and fell down.
So Pickett has had an excuse
yes,
for the last
Exactly.
14
You give
games.
Tomlin
And now-
that same excuse.
Now he's not going to have it anymore.
Okay, neither is Tomlin.
that's
Yeah, no, neither is it.
All right.
It's like literally, this is do or die for all of them.
Except
if
Tomlin
we
will never get
if we
fired.
keep playing like
No.
we're playing, sweep house or vacuum it.
Okay.
we're gonna get back. Hey, there you go.
Run the
That's an
sweeper.
inside joke. We're not going to go
All right.
into it.
Okay.
Pittsburgh as
So
well.
now that we're on from that, Canada got fired.
God is
Yay.
good.
Finally.
It only took. How
It,
many-
honestly, that was the best game that could have happened all year.
yes.
Finally got him fired. Finally did
It
it.
exposed enough, I guess.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, that was enough because
Yeah, I
the
don't
past
know.
10 weeks should have been.
It's kind of
Well, I think when they made him go on the sidelines, and they won.
Yeah,
They
that
thought
but look
that
what-
was going to that was going to turn around for them.
That's
and it didn't.
yeah. And I look back on that and I was like, okay, maybe we do have something.
Yeah.
But you look at the wins, we're not blowing any. Everyone's outgaining us still.
That was like to appease
We
the
barely
fans.
beat the Packers. Who was the other team we played that was on the field? Titans?
Yes.
Barely beat them?
All of our ones are barely.
I know, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying from the transition of in the booth to on the field, yeah, we were like, we scored on our opening possession. That's a first. But if you look back to it and we're getting outgained, we're only scoring 14 points a game or less. It wasn't like a big difference,
Right.
in my opinion.
Yeah.
And then the Browns game was finally a slap to the face to Tomlin or something.
I don't know
To
what
all the players, which was great. Thank you, Browns, for beating us because we need to get rid of them.
I think it was
for that
Tomlin. I think it was Tomlin feeling the heat on his back.
I don't know. He's been feeling it. There's no way he hasn't been feeling it.
It doesn't seem like it from
Bro,
what
they're
we've been.
chanting
I feel like he's-
Fire Canada at game day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like every week.
and Penguins games.
Yeah.
And the was Saturday Good Morning shows.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I mean, he's felt the pressure.
Utah, they
They were doing it at JMU.
JMU. Yeah,
People
Yeah.
were dressing up as him for Halloween as a clown.
yeah.
I mean,
Who? Canada or
yeah,
Tomlin?
Canada, not Tomlin. Tomlin's always going to be in a saving grace until he has a losing season.
Yeah, because that wins Super Bowls.
Yeah.
8-8.
That's going to be a saving grace though.
But
That has been.
but anywho,
Like and
I would
subscribe.
just like to see Tomlin have some kind of expression.
Do you have the thing?
I don't
Are
know.
you
I
touching
didn't
the?
touch anything.
What
Is
did
that
you
cable?
say, Valerie?
I would just like to see Tomlin have
I hope that
some
comes on
kind
the
of
video.
expression. I mean,
Yeah.
when you watch the other teams that we're playing, their coaches are pacing and they're on the sidelines and they're like yelling and they're using facial expressions. Tomlin just stands there. He doesn't like, to me, it's not motivation.
You knew when Cowher was mad.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
You knew what Cowher was thinking every step of the way.
That chin came out. Whew.
Oh, yeah. But so he got fired. I think that Tomlin should be on the hot seat. He's not, just because of what you said. He won't be. But what are your predictions?
Moving.
Well,
forward.
yeah, before we go there, Johnson sucks. I've said he sucks.
Jeez, here we go.
Bro, what has he done?
What has anyone on our offense
Yeah,
done?
I don't. We can't measure
There's
that
nothing.
right now.
No one's done anything.
told
good.
you.
Pickens has even dropped the ball.
Yeah, Warren is literally the number
When?
one person.
There's times.
I don't think so.
Yeah, he did.
One time?
Yeah.
It might have been once.
One time.
Yeah, once.
Johnson's done it multiple times in a game.
Warren's
he did it
dropped
that
it.
one
Freaking
where
can't-
he was
the
open.
Hayward's
It hit him in the
dropped it.
hand. He just didn't catch it. He had 2 drops last week. Both for first downs.
But he wasn't used. He was not used to the ball getting to him.
Oh,
yeah.
shut up. He did
What
it
are,
whenever.
what are they going to do when they're actually playing in snow?
Oh,
And
valid.
We're gonna run
that
the ball.
is going to be, slippery.
I don't know.
What are they going to do then? I mean, they
Throw
got
it
to
to
learn
Moose.
how to catch it.
Yeah, throw it to
Johnson
Fireman.
needs to
That's
work on his
exactly it.
hands. Pickens needs to work on his reads.
Yeah, but Pickett's in his
Pickens
second
needs to
year.
learn how to
Pickett-
keep his attitude
Yeah,
down.
he does. Again, second season. Pickett's second season. Johnson has been consistently dropping the football literally since he's been in the NFL.
Yeah.
And it's what, his 5th year?
I think so because
Yeah.
this would be his contract year after this one, right?
Well, I hope he doesn't get one because he's only had 1,000-yard season in his career.
yeah. Well,
He's trash. He is the most overrated player in the NFL.
that's not
even.
right.
Who's more
Maybe
overrated?
the most overrated on the Steelers.
No, in the NFL. Who's everybody talks, oh yeah, Johnson's great, this and that. Who's more overrated?
I can't think of one
Because
off the bat.
there isn't one.
No,
There's
because
gotta
there's
be.
millions of people.
Yeah, there's got to be somebody.
Did you say millions of people?
Thousands of people. Is that better?
There's
Yeah.
like
Do the math. Come on now.
I was
Okay, yeah,
like-
there you go. I won this round.
No, you didn't. It's not thousands. Maybe in the thousands.
there's like 53 of them down in Dallas. Those guys are overrated.
Damn.
I'd rather have Dak
whole
Prescott
team.
right now.
If you want to win a playoff game, maybe not. What about that combo? Mike Tomlin and Dak Prescott?
no.
Never going to make it.
We can't win a playoff game now. What's the difference? At least they show
We
up
just got to get to the playoffs.
and lose, as Tomlin is good at doing. But anyhow, all right. Predictions for next week. We are playing Cincinnati and another
Backup quarterback.
backup quarterback.
We're winning this week. I said we were going to lose to the Browns last week. Not on paper, unfortunately, but we did. We talked
We
about it
shouldn't
in our
have,
little chat.
The
We-
defense let up 3 points in the second half, 10 in the first. And how do you not win? And the defense only lets up
Oh, I know.
13 points. They can't do anything.
That's what I mean.
else.
The defense physically, unless they score a touchdown.
Cincinnati. I had them beating us on paper.
You did?
I
yeah,
did.
probably in Cincinnati.
Well, I
think
mean,
we all thought we were going to lose
Joe
that
Burrow isn't there.
Oh, we're
now.
yeah. So I think we got them split, all of us.
All right, here's my cold take. I already told you guys about this first part. KP's dropping 350.
one. You said that last week.
No, I said it the week before that.
It was week
Oh,
before
okay.
Titans game.
You could have said it all year.
Yeah.
He's dropping
He's waiting
350.
for it.
3
He's just
tutties.
going to say it every
Yeah.
week.
3 tutties.
I told you.
3 tutties.
Good God. Who's going to catch those?
Jalen's catching one.
Okay.
Okay.
The other one's going to be Pickens. No.
Oh.
Muth.
All right.
Muth, Pickens, and Jalen. Write it down. Who else?
He's not
else?
going
We're
to.
not getting more
Here's
than-
my take on the Pickens throwing. He's not going to get over 175.
Yeah, we
made a bet on it.
We did make a bet. All right.
I
and
hate
then
betting against like someone doing good, but I'd rather them just run for 200 yards and Pickens throw it 5.
We're getting
times.
over 400 yards for the first time since
I can see that.
the United States started. Jalen's rushing for a cool 120. He's going to have 40 receiving yards.
Yeah, is our running back coach is doing the play calling, right?
Yes.
Wonder how that's going to work between the two of those guys,
I don't know.
Warren and Najee.
We'll see. But here's the final score. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Steelers are going to have 35 points.
Oh, that's
Jesus.
stretching it.
35 points. All right.
That's ice cold.
Who's scoring the other
See,
3
how-
touchdowns?
How many field goals?
Who's scoring the other 3 touchdowns?
Bro, 35 3's going to go.
Or other 2? Pickett's getting 3, so there's 21.
Dude, Jalen's rushing for 2.
Hmm.
He's going to be player of the week. 3
He
tutties on the
was
day.
this week too.
He was
I
ground
know he
fire
was
alert.
because
Yeah.
you guys are haters and you won't.
That's-
I don't know what
I
else
just
needs
said
to
it.
happen.
Warren
He's
is playing
good.
better.
What do you need? Santa Claus to pop his fat ass down the chimney and say,
There's a
"Yeah,
curse
he's
word.
better." Is that
Yep.
what you need?
Check that one off the list.
You
God.
made me.
Oh,
You guys don't
It's
know, but I
always
get
our
bullied.
fault.
I get bullied all the time, and it's not okay. It's not fair. And Steven just sits back here, and he's like, "I'm gonna pour this gasoline all over everything when no one's paying attention." Yeah,
I'm on camera talking to you right now.
they don't
People
see
can-
behind. They yeah.
Was there? Look,
You
There's
get
nothing behind.
You're like that.
Talking about behind the
You're like
scenes?
that mean ass older brother who picks
jabs
on
at
his
you.
and
Yeah.
jabs it, and then whenever it's dinner time, and the
didn't
little
touch
brother
him. I didn't
freaks
touch
out,
him.
and you're like, "Well, dude, you're like Buzz from or what's his name from Home Alone."
Buzz, yeah. Good reference.
Yeah, that's
Just
you.
the season.
Crazy.
I'm Kevin.
Okay, Kevin,
Yeah,
get out of my room.
Fuck.
that's what. Okay, so what's your prediction there, Steven?
Wait, well, how many of the Bengals scoring?
Oh yeah.
Oh, 17.
Okay, 35-17.
35-17.
Maybe
Man,
the
that
other
was
way
good.
around because I think we're only going to make it if we get some field goals.
Yeah, it might be like a
35.
9-6 game again. What did I say last week was going to be? I think I said that it was going to be like 9-6.
did say
and
low.
yeah, sure enough. it
Oh,
was-
and who else needs to be fired?
terrible.
Our punter.
Oh, we
You got to go on Instagram and look what I sent you.
I got it.
Dude, it's funny as
apparently.
hell.
our punter is bad.
Marvin?
Our team's bad right now, except for defense.
What is it there, Mr. Know-It-All? What's the score going to be?
It's gonna be?
All right.
Let's do.
I'll give the Steelers 1 touchdown.
Okay.
They'll have 1, but then any other points, it's going to be field goals.
Yeah, I was gonna say 16-7.
The Boz
Whoa.
isn't going to kick any field
I
goals.
think we're gonna get the touchdown that you're talking about, and then it's field goal, field goal, field goal, field goal.
As long as we don't get 10 million penalties.
Yeah. that too.
16 to what?
16-7.
Okay.
That sounds fair.
Who's scoring the touchdown?
Rush up the middle by Najee.
Gotcha.
Warren will get us down there.
Oh my!
Pickens.
Just like how we've been doing it.
I know they do that. They do be doing that.
Yep.
Yeah, it wasn't like a
You
20.
think
Okay.
Pickens is
Yeah.
gonna get it?
DJ.
I think Pickens.
On a deep one or a short fade?
Deep.
I would love to see
But
that.
We need a little
He's
bit of
got
that.
to stay.
You know, that might be
He-
right
he
because we're
gets-
going to open it
But
up.
he is so close to being out of bounds. I mean,
He's
Yeah,
gotta
he
watch-
kind of
that's the
fades
thing. He
himself
needs
over
to-
there. Yeah.
he
He's got
needs
lazy
to-
feet.
Yeah, he
Yep.
needs to get
He's got to work
put,
on it.
in a little bit. So
I
mean,
do
'cause he
like
does
that
push
deep
it.
ball one
but-
because we're going to.
If-
I have a feeling we will just
Yeah.
start to throw it around and it could go very badly or it could go good.
All right, we're gonna get 19.
19.
Yeah,
How are we going to
'Cause-
get that?
we're gonna get
5 field goals? and a
Nope.
touchdown?
Nope. We're
I
gonna
mean, I
get
said 4, I guess, so it's not far off.
we're gonna get a safety
Oh.
Okay.
to close out the game
Oh, like a little lateral.
because Harvin is gonna get his once a month.
You just said he sucked.
Once. That's why I said once a
Yeah,
month.
like if he punts
Oh.
5, 4
Yeah.
of them are going to be bad.
He's gonna get his one down there when the Bengals need a game-winning drive because it's gonna be 19-13,
Mm.
and we are gonna light him up in the end zone.
I would love it. TJ
Well,
Watt's
let's
got to
hope.
show up a
Yeah.
little bit more.
He does.
He needs. I don't think he even needs to step up. We have other people who need to step up because
Yes.
he's getting double and
He's
triple
doing
teamed.
right.
So if we had someone on the other side doing a little bit more, I know Highsmith is killing it, but he needs to actually. Well, he's doing okay. He needs to do a lot better,
What
in my
happened
opinion,
with,
because
Cam Hayward?
all
He got paid.
He
who
Is
got
he-
paid.
Highsmith.
he did.
Was he out last week?
Cam was
Cam was in.
in.
It was.
but
He was.
didn't stay
He was
in.
feeling his
I don't
age,
think Okunjobi was though. I don't remember. I don't
No, I
remember
think he
calling
got
his name
hurt.
at all. Because he's actually been playing really good
Yeah.
this year.
I don't know, I feel like Watt's getting all the attention.
He is.
And
is.
we need to
Because
start
he's doing
blitzing.
everything.
We need 5 people rushing every time. And we can't do that while Minka's out.
And he's not.
We have
playing
one
again.
good corner. We have one old-ass corner.
Who did really good
Wait.
last week.
Yeah, well, just like the punter every now and again.
Yeah, I mean, that was one really
There's
good
2
play.
players that I still won't ever give credit to unless they like flat out do good for the rest of the year is Patrick Peterson and Connor Hayward.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know why. You hate
How
on
the
baby
punter
Hayward.
is not. I don't know why you defend the punter. I have no
Well,
idea.
he has to punt 74 times a game. His leg's probably tired.
Well, one of
Oh
them
my
could be
God.
good.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like his
Switch legs.
He has all the practice in the world in game
Yeah,
practice.
every punt honestly shouldn't be that hard for a player. They should. It
Yeah.
should be for like field goals, automatic. You know, like Justin Tuck,
right.
just automatic.
Right,
Dude.
because that's their only job.
That's right. Yeah,
Literally.
like catching, it should be automatic.
You got a score prediction?
Let's see. I still say 1 touchdown.
We all have like 1 touchdown. Doug's over here with 5.
I got 2.
I'm gonna go with maybe 13 to.
Oh
9.
wow, that's funny. So we went
We win or we lose?
13, 16, and 19.
Okay.
And then 35. You know what's funny? Is watch us get
I like your
35.
optimism.
Yeah,
It would be awesome.
bro, I'm telling you.
We're playing Madden
Last
on.
Make a
2
bet
you
for
said.
it. Make
I
a
like
bet
your
for
Last
it.
week is
Doug.
the same thing.
Yeah.
Bro.
And I did make a bet, and I lost my money.
Okay, that was a pre-game bet.
Oh, we got time now.
That was a pre-game bet.
thought
Now you
about
got
this.
time. I've thought about it. Dude, lock it in. You're going to be a millionaire.
We're playing on all.
We're on the wall
Yeah.
I
now.
don't bet that much money on Pittsburgh
uh,
ever.
we're playing all Madden. You're playing rookie mode. That's,
Bro.
that's the only way they're getting the 35.
It is rookie mode. We're playing against Jake Bryant. Wait, you went to school at Washington years ago?
Where'd that guy go last week?
Yeah, but we
He was
also
actually
played a
good
guy
in
we didn't
school.
even know last week.
He was good in school. He went to
was
the
actually good
playoff.
school. He was.
Yeah. He almost beat out. Well, not almost, but he had a good game against Alabama. But anywho, yeah. 35 to, what did I say, 17?
17.
17. Mark it on your calendar, son.
How's Porter going to do versus Chase? I think he'll do pretty good because of who's throwing the ball to him.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's going to help.
I don't like his new stance.
Obviously. That's why we're losing.
He didn't
Could
put his.
be.
He doesn't put his hands up. He must have got made fun of.
Or that's
Yeah,
just
it was
an
probably
easy-
Peterson was like, "Don't do that. That's stupid." Do like me.
Peterson?
I'm better.
Yeah, I'm better. Than,
Yeah.
I've made it to a
I've been
Pro
in the
Bowl,
league
son.
for 47 years.
He
boy.
leads the league in interceptions.
Who?
Peterson.
Does he really?
Yes.
There's no way, because the Cowboys guy has 5. Peterson's
Well, I
got it
guess
like
now-
twice.
No, in career.
Oh, well, yeah. Once you play for 47 years, you
Dude,
have that many.
bro.
It's just like LeBron James has the most points ever because he's played for 900
Peterson
years.
went to a Pro Bowl last year.
He did.
Did he? Because like the 3 other guys were hurt.
No, he
led
had like
the league.
6 picks. He led the league in interceptions last year. You're just a
I will.
hater. You want to hate on everybody, but who needs the hating? You don't give it to them. You have unsolicited hate to others. You're the unsolicited hater. You're the
That's
UH.
fine. I'll take it. Sure.
You are.
I will
Whatever.
give some props to Bland from the Cowboys though, because
Yeah. Congratulations.
he's technically
Cowboys.
the 3rd cornerback, and he just broke an NFL record.
It'd be nice if
he's-
our
He's better than Diggs.
all pro corner could do something like that.
I didn't say all pro, Dick. I
The Pro
said-
Bowl corner, then
He
the
went to
league
the Pro
leading
Bowl.
interceptor.
It's not all pro. He
Dude,
went
Mitchell
to the Pro
Trubisky went to the
Bowl.
Pro Bowl a couple years ago.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he
Yeah,
did.
everybody called,
When?
called in sick.
Yeah, exactly. And that's
Who
what
was
happened
he
with
playing
Peterson.
for?
The Bears.
That was 10 years ago.
That was a couple years ago. Oh no, wait. He did go
It
to
was
Buffalo.
yeah, it was
it was
probably-
3 years ago. Close to that. Maybe
I
4.
think
I
it
don't
was
know.
more than that.
Didn't Daniel Jones go to the Pro Bowl last year too?
Yeah,
They also went to the
Wow.
playoffs last year.
And they beat who? Who did they beat?
they went as far.
They
as
went. We didn't.
They beat.
Nobody.
Oh, exactly. No, I'm
They
just
went.
kidding.
They
They're
went.
cousins.
Oh no, we're not doing that. We're not going.
Well, that's who they beat. I was just
That's
saying.
unsolicited.
Unsolicited.
hard
I already
hater.
listen to me.
Kirk Cousins is listening.
I
right
already
now.
said. I
I
know.
hope he
He's a
is.
great guy. I love you, man.
Uh-huh. You should hear what he
Sorry
says
for all
about
the
you.
hate.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because I did hate on him in the beginning of the season. I did. I was
Not
a hater,
just.
hate. And then he started doing good. I was like, you know what?
Started doing good. He's been doing good his whole career.
He's been matching Aaron Rodgers for his entire career.
Aaron Rodgers wins playoff games. I'm just gonna say playoff games. I ain't gonna say what
Okay.
the other
All right,
thing
all
was.
right. I thought he was about to say Aaron Rodgers.
No, Aaron Rodgers is
Okay.
good.
Oh, so his defense wasn't better than Kirk Cousins or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't want to pull up those stats. I think it was.
Speaking of defense, though, there's like 4 other people that are either tied or ahead of TJ right now for sacks. So that needs to
Yeah. You know who deserves it right now?
Myles Garrett,
No.
Fred Warner.
Nope.
I don't know.
Crosby.
Yes, agreed.
I think he deserves it. He's playing his heart out.
Yeah, he doesn't come off. He's not
No.
lazy. Remember
He's
I
not
brought that
lazy.
up?
Yeah,
he's not
he did.
lazy. He's on the field every play. Oh, but
He's one of the only players that does
TJ
that.
does
He's a
two.
thug.
TJ does 2 freaking plays, and he's like, "Oh, guys, give me that
The
oxygen
only thing
tank."
I don't know is if they're doubling Crosby or not.
They should
I
be.
need to look that up to see how many plays he gets doubled. Because I know Watt gets doubled every play, and if he doesn't, then it's a sack. I mean, we've witnessed it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Crosby right now, though, with how he's playing, because he's got to be involved in every single play.
I mean, TJ still had a good game last week. He had
did.
a lot of tackles. He had some tackle for losses, and then the
he
one
had the
sack.
sack. We just need him to
Yeah,
have
but he
more.
I don't know. It's just because
He-
it's his
he
name.
can't carry the whole team.
Yeah.
I mean,
Not with Minka out.
Yeah, that makes it hard.
Well,
God, I need him. We need him back so bad. We
Mm-hmm.
need that safety.
That pesky little hamstring injury.
It's bad.
I think he needs to quit being such a little girl and just get back out there.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
That's what I think.
He's saving himself for the playoffs.
Sorry, Minka, but stop being a little girl. Get back out there. Saving
Do you
himself
guys
for the
want to go
playoffs?
through a couple predictions real quick?
Yeah,
before
let's
we
do a
call
couple.
It?
All right.
Like
What do you want?
mid-season predictions of MVP, offensive player, defense player, and coach of the year.
Yep.
Just do our
You
normal.
know, hey, you don't have to worry about this, Mom. It's okay.
I
It's
was just going to say, I really don't know about Coach of the Year, but, you know, I personally, you guys know, I like Jalen. I like Warren.
I mean,
I
he
would
could
pick him.
definitely.
If he would get the
For
looks,
if he continued like
If
he
he-
did
yeah.
the past 2
Yeah.
weeks, he could.
I think he could.
If he
He
were
keeps
to get
winning
9 more rushes, then yeah, he's over
Ground
200
player of the
yards.
week, ground player of the month. Like that's.
I think
it builds up.
Offensive player of the year.
Yeah, it
offensive
builds
player of the year, maybe. I think Offensive Rookie of the Year, C.J. Stroud.
Yes.
Easy. I
Unfortunately,
think
for my bets.
MVP's a murky one with quarterbacks because there's so many at the same level right now, and there's been so many of the good ones getting hurt. I think this is the first year in several years we don't see a MVP that's a quarterback. I think Christian McCaffrey's definitely up there.
Yeah.
He's going off.
I think he could get it. He could.
He's for sure going off. Defensive Player of the Year? No idea.
That's going to come
It's
down.
gonna-
I think there's
Myles
three
Garrett,
people.
yeah.
It's Garrett, Watt, and Crosby.
Yeah, I think Myles Garrett he's in the lead right now
He is.
for sure.
Thanks to Dan Moore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I think that's going to be a thing. And then I think but Christian McCaffrey definitely has a chance at MVP this year if he keeps going like this. Has a couple more big games. He has more touchdowns than games he's played for the Niners. Like while he was there, It's insane.
Yeah, he's an athlete.
He's a
That's
freak.
ridiculous.
Coach of the Year.
Coach of the Year,
Yeah, and defensive player, and
bro. It's going to be the Texans head coach.
yeah, I think we're all on that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because they weren't even supposed to be good.
No. That was
And
supposed
now
to
look
be
at it, yeah.
basically a rebuilding team.
That's what I think. That is what I think. An offensive player of the year. If Christian McCaffrey doesn't get MVP, he'll get
He'll
that.
get that. Yep.
Yeah.
Go ahead, DJ. You can go.
Well, I think defensive player of the year, we're all in the same.
Those three.
It's going to come down to
What about
how they
Bland?
finish it off. I think Bland
Is he a rookie or
definitely
is he
no,
a
this
second?
is second year, I think.
Mm.
He deserves to be in it. He literally
If he gets like 4 more interceptions, then
he literally plays the
Dude.
hardest position on the field.
Yeah, it's so hard white guys even aren't allowed to
That's
play
right.
it.
Facts. I mean, he can, but they're not good at it. But it's man. So defensive player, we'll just leave that. That's murky. It'll happen.
yeah, that one's pretty tied up right now.
MVP. Good God, I don't. It would have to, if they could go make a deep playoff run, because right now they're in the wild card. If the Texans can make it in and do a deep playoff run, I think he could get rookie and he could get MVP, and he'd deserve it.
CJ?
Yep.
Nah, he's going to fall apart, Bob.
He might,
He's going to fall apart.
but I mean, he is making big numbers out of no-name receivers.
He's going to throw 7 more interceptions.
Look at the
by
team
the
he's
end of
on
the
and
year.
the
Yeah.
stats he's put. He's the number one at everything.
Dude, the
on
week they
quarterback.
beat us, we didn't even know who those receivers were.
Yeah,
we're
we
like-
slaughtered our defense. Our
Yeah.
defense is a good defense.
We're like,
Dude,
who?
Howell's good.
How is good too.
I watched him for the first legit time yesterday. He's good. He's good.
He just gets beat up.
And he gets hit more than anybody.
Coach
So-
of the year?
He says, weird.
Dan Campbell.
Oh,
Dude, they're
yeah.
turning into
I just-
trash, Bob.
Nah,
One bad
They're
game?
fine.
One.
They're
Look
fine.
They
at
got a
last
division
week,
game.
too.
Yeah, division games
They're
are
both
tough.
division games. They're fine. I think Dan Campbell's a good coach.
Mm.
Back-to-back division games, but that one was a poor performance.
Yeah.
That was their first bad game of the year.
The Lions, the fact that they're sitting where they're at, I mean, come on. I give it to him based just on that.
Yeah.
I suppose. But other than that, so we had all of our predictions for next week's
Yeah.
game. You guys are all wrong.
So we'll see.
We'll see.
I would love it if we're wrong.
Yeah,
if
really.
you are right, I will buy you a Jalen Warren jersey.
Bet.
But they don't make them.
You heard it here first.
Oh, shut up.
We got,
They don't make them.
We gotta-
We'll have to make a custom
yeah, we'll
one.
have to. I will custom it though.
You
I
don't think
promise
I can
you.
find one and definitely you.
You might. She is going to She's going to the motherland. She could probably find it.
Mm-hmm.
If your score prediction is spot on, I don't
Let
care.
me know.
I don't care about any of the other ones. If your score is spot on, I will buy you a. There will be a jersey waiting for you when you get back from
Next day
Texas.
delivery.
I hope so. Yes,
Oh,
but
man.
yeah, I will be out of pocket for a couple weeks. I'm
Yeah.
going to Texas to go hang out in the Big D.
damn, you're really bad at technology, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to.
I'll try. I mean, you could Google and just tell me what to do,
I could.
There's always
so
that
we
option.
might try the old satellite.
like you see on all the TVs.
If the Kelsey brothers can do it.
Are you missing just one game or two?
2.
Well, if you're gone, yeah, 2 weeks.
2.
You missed Sunday's game and the
and then the
following
next one, yeah.
Who do we?
And I come back and then the
Arizona.
Saturday after.
Arizona, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll miss this week and then next week, and then I'll be home
We don't
the Saturday
play the
after.
Patriots after Arizona, do we?
Thursday night,
So you're
December
gonna miss 3 of them.
December 7th.
Oh, is it on a Thursday?
Are you gonna be back before December 7th?
No.
Damn, that's so lame.
No, because Caitlin could have came over. My wife. She's a Patriots
Oh,
fan.
yeah.
Hey, look,
We're not happy about it.
Yep.
if it's clear.
Damn, son.
Oh,
see.
that would be cool.
But yeah. But anyhow, tell us what you guys think in the comments.
Yeah. And if you know my mom, like and subscribe and spread this like wildfire.
Wildfire.
Mm-hmm.
We're
Thanks
never
for
gonna
joining
get
us,
better
Valerie.
That's right.
equipment.
Come on,
Yeah.
Pittsburgh
Yes,
people,
they-
my Aqua Zumba friends and family. We got to get you in on this.
Oh yeah.
Now she'll know if you watched or not.
Yeah, that's
she'll
right.
know.
She's
She's
gonna quiz
watching.
you.
Yep.
Yeah,
She's
gonna
gonna
quiz
quiz
you guys.
you. But anyhow, all right. I think that's it. Thanks for tuning in to the Pod Squad.
The Pod Squad. Is that a thing now? All right, it's happening.
I stole it from
Love
something
it.
else, but it's fine.
All right.
It
Call me
works.
out in the comments if you watch. All right.
Thank you
Thanks,
guys for
guys.
having
me.
Appreciate you.
Yes, thanks for being on.
Bye.